Uh, this is a really impromptu video um, that I just decided to go live and be like, hey, I haven't updated um, much of anybody in a while. So, yeah, I'll wait till a couple people join the stream, but I'm also driving, so that's a fun experience. But it's been crazy. Everybody's trying to stream in, so I'm just gonna drive in silence. So yeah, so I just want to explain a few things. The plan was, as of last week or so, the plan was to get the Greg Cherry Show back to live shows by November 30th, which is next Wednesday. That does not look like it's going to be the case because it seems like I was supposed to close, like my wife and I were supposed to close on our new house last Tuesday, and we still aren't closed yet. So it's one of those things that we can't really do anything. I can't make show promises until we finally get into the new house, which is looking like possibly next Thursday, which is incredibly frustrating. Hi, Josh. I see that you're there. I'm sorry that you guys can't see me. It's dark because it's 7:30 and 20 to 8, I guess, in Pennsylvania. So, yeah. So I probably won't bring the Greg Cherry Show back until December 7th, which I hope to God we're in the new house by then, because it is incredibly maddening that we're not now. I've planned Jack of all trades, the next one, for December 15th. So that's about a week and a half before Christmas. Hi, John. How you doing? I apologize if I can't see the chat or respond to you guys right away, because, focusing on the road is more important. So, yeah, the Greg Cherry Show likely coming back December 7th. I was really hoping for next week, because I was hoping we'd be in the new house by then and the studio would be updated and whatnot. It's not the case, unfortunately. Jack of all trades, December 15th. I did want to update. I wanted to make a more formal announcement. I've been trying for a couple of weeks to record a video announcing like the different rules of the gauntlet and whatnot. So I figured I'd just do it now while I'm thinking about it. So the rules for the gauntlet, like the order is going to stay the same. But with all these issues with timing and everything, and because I have to get certain people filmed at a certain point, the rules of the gauntlet are changing. And this might upset some people, and I'm sorry about that, but it's kind of out of my hands. So here's the plan. Instead of me facing off against number 2 and then whoever wins faces off against number 3, I am going to compete against all 9 people, regardless of whether I win or lose. So I will be in each and every single match, regardless of results. And I'm doing that for the reason of I want to make sure everybody gets involved, and quite frankly, the donations to Jesse and Cher are more important to me than having the championship on the line. But I don't want to screw the people who donate the money to the gauntlet to get the opportunity. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll read the comments after because, again, I'm driving. If anybody beats me throughout the course of the gauntlet, they will receive a championship match against me. I feel like that's only fair. Now, if multiple people beat me, it's not going to be where everybody gets a one-on-one match against me. it's going to be like, let's say, God forbid, like 4 people beat me in this gauntlet. If 4 people beat me in this gauntlet, then my championship defense will be a fatal 5-way. And I'm going to explain to Jeff the rules of this too, because I haven't told him either. But yeah, it's basically, hey, if you win your match in the gauntlet, you advance to a championship match. So if I lose 8, if I beat 1 person, I still have a chance to retain my championship. But in essence, it is me playing defense against everybody, trying to retain my championship and trying to not have to face anybody, essentially. I hope that made sense. I wanted to have a more like formal and like drawn out and like specified description of the show or whatever. But I just haven't had the time. But this house stuff has been absolutely absurd. So I apologize if it's less flashy than anything I normally do, but there you go. And again, I apologize for not being able to see me because I'm driving in the dark. And I wanted to get this announcement filmed at some point so that you can see me as the headlights pass, I guess. So yeah, everything. I do have like exciting stuff to talk about. It's not all negative, but there's something hopefully really exciting in the works. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go into any details about it because I don't know if it's going to become anything. So there's a possibility maybe next week I can make a more formal announcement, or I'll just do it on the Greg Cherry Show when we get there. I wanted to update everybody with what is possibly going on. I have no idea whether or not I can find a light and it will drive me insane. There. Hey, you can see me. Hi. Everybody says, "Oh, don't drive with your lights on." I think that's just if I can see perfectly. So yeah, hi. So if you have any questions about the gauntlet, what's that's all going to entail, please let me know. I'll try and read all the comments off when I have a chance to either stop, which there aren't a ton of stoplights on this way home, or whatever the case may be. I may just pull into a parking lot so I can read some of the questions. But yeah, the gauntlet isn't exactly what I hoped it would be. Like, I had these delusions of grandeur about getting everybody together at the same time for a long-ass live stream. And the more I thought about it, it wasn't feasible. So I at least wanted to give everybody the opportunity to pre-film the match. And then I realized everybody's schedule's coming up. That could take months to film. So the matches, honestly, this is why I'm facing everybody instead of doing the me versus Dwayne, the me versus Big G, and whatever, filming those in order. But there's a reason for it. And that reason is, if I tried to coordinate everybody's schedules in order, that could take months. And this has already taken way longer than I wanted it to. So I'm just really hoping that I can get this coordinated and hopefully have it up around like before the Rumble, preferably. I would really hope to have it up before the Royal Rumble. Because I can't, if people's schedules don't line up, like I can't wait on them to post it. I just gotta get everybody done when I can get them done. And then we'll do the championship match after, have that pre-taped. It'll be fun. Trust me, I'm really frustrated. I haven't live streamed in 3 weeks. And I didn't think I would miss it as much as I do, but damn, I miss the Ring Cherry Show. I really do. I want to give that to you guys. And I've already heard back from possible contestants for Jack of All Trades in December. I might have something very special planned there too, depending on if I can get the people I asked. Boom! It's going to be a phenomenal episode. It's going to be a blast. But we will see how that all goes down. Do me a favor, please leave your questions in the chat if you would. And once I get stopped, or once I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to pull over into a parking lot for a little bit to answer questions. I just wanted to give you an update what's going on, because I've been kind of radio silent ever since the episode went up with LJ, because it's been insanity. It's been complete craziness. And I don't want to do a show, if we're still in the house next Wednesday, I don't want to do a show in the old studio, because I said the episode with Ella was the last episode in that studio. So I don't want to go back on my promise, because things haven't worked out the way I had hoped. And I'm also holding off the trivia matches until we're in the new place. So it's one of those things that getting everybody together is a complete pain in the ass. But we're going to make things work. We're definitely going to make things work. It'd be nice if somebody else would join in so I could talk to them in the interim. They could read comments. But because I can't exactly send a link right now. My phone's right there. How are all you doing? It's been absolute chaos. I can't believe, I missed the episode. Like the week after, I said, "Hey, we're not doing any episodes for a little bit." Friggin' Notre Dame whoops on Clemson. It's like I don't even get a chance to talk about it. It happening on my birthday. That one of the best football games I've ever witnessed. It's like I don't even get to talk about that. I'm so upset. So frustrated. I'm going to turn this off for a second, because I feel like this guy's freaking tracking me or whatever. I don't know. I'm going to go through this light and you're not. Suck it. I'm going to go through this light and you're not. Oh. I just pull off onto one of these side streets and find some parking, so I can at least finish up the stream, Here, I'll pull right here, and I will finish up the stream. All right, what do I got here? JB3, yeah, Michigan and Ohio State. That should be a good one. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving too. Will Dow, how can I be on a Jack of All Trades episode? Honestly, wait for me to get settled in and stuff. I try and contact people way before. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's going to be much harder, because I try and get all my contestants via social media now. But hopefully I'll have more information with the Gauntlet if anybody has any questions. I know there's somebody in the comments, of the videos that has said, "Oh, why are you tacking on days when you haven't defended the title in a while?" It's like, dude, don't even. I've defended the championship 36 times in 4.5 years. That's still quite a lot, despite the less than once a month thing. But yeah, that's all I got. I got nothing else. No other comments. All right. If you guys have any comments, leave them on the video, especially on my channel, because if you leave them on the other channels, chances are I'm not going to see them. So either tweet at me at Greg Cherrybrand, or whoa, sounds like somebody blew a tire. Either tweet at me at Greg Cherrybrand, or leave a comment on the Greg Cherrybrand YouTube channel so I can respond, because odds are I'm not going to see them all if they're on Jeff's channel or on the Facebook or whatever the case may be. So leave them on the YouTube or on my Twitter, and that's all I got. Have a good one, guys. Bye.